New details on a News 4 Tucson investigation into the murder of a Good Samaritan just before Christmas. Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney. Today, the widow and daughter of Paul Clifford met with Pima County Attorney Laura Conover after the family has been very vocal about her handling of the case. Clifford was shot and killed, if you recall. His body found burning next to a stolen truck near his Reddington home on Christmas Eve after he went to help strangers experiencing car trouble. The Pima County Sheriff's Department arrested 3 suspects about a week later: Jack Upchurch, Elmer Smith, and Wendy Scott, who was 16 at the time of the murder. News 4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter, Corus Nylander, has been following this case from the very beginning, and he spoke exclusively with the Clifford family as they left today's meeting. He joins us now downtown. Corus, how did they leave this meeting they had?
Yeah, well, Sean, this was a long-sought meeting face-to-face with Pima County Attorney Laura Conover, Paul Clifford's widow, Christina Clifford, and his daughter, Sabrina Vining. They came in here not really knowing what to expect. Their expectations seemed rather low, but they clearly left the meeting here today feeling very satisfied with how things went. They drove all the way here to Conover's downtown office from their home in Reddington. That's about an hour-and-a-half drive. They expected this meeting to probably be rather quick, but it went on for over an hour and a half itself. Much of the details discussed we won't get into to protect the integrity of the case, but they tell me Conover was joined by several members of her prosecution team, and they explained in detail how the prosecution process works and why they can't release certain information at this point. A main concern the family had going into this meeting here today was the understanding that the county attorney was getting ready to offer plea agreements with little to no jail time for 2 of the suspects, Elmer Smith and Wendy Scott. That isn't off the table, but Christina and Sabrina seem much more hopeful today that none of the suspects are going to get off so easy.
And we appreciate the clarity, and we do feel that they actually did listen to us.
I've been since Christmas Eve living my life stuck, waiting for my dad to come home. We're not doing that anymore. I'm going to live my life, no matter how sucky it is, no matter how bad it is. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to speak my truth, stand up for my dad.
And the Pima County Attorney's Office sent us a statement reading, quote, "The Pima County Attorney's Office is grateful that the Clifford family came into the office today to advocate for justice for Paul. We were pleased to discuss this mutual goal as we move forward." A court hearing for Wendy Scott has now been scheduled for Tuesday. Elmer Smith has a hearing on Friday. Christina and Sabrina are facing a possible gag order, which was a motion by Wendy Scott's attorney. So far, the judge has not ruled on that, so they're hopeful that won't go through. They tell me if it were, they feel that is just cruel and unusual punishment for them. We'll keep you updated. We're live from downtown Tucson. Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.